Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Now we have CNMI Governor Arnold Palacios on the line with us. Governor, good morning. How are you doing as we prepare for Tropical Storm Bolaven?
Good morning, Tomas. We're doing fine. We just finished our 10 o'clock briefing. We had the latest facts from National Weather Service, and we continue with the preparation despite the fact that the storm has shifted a little bit south, so it's now going to be probably passing us in between Rhoda and Tinian. So that's good news. It's not going to pass directly over any of the islands. However, we continue to be vigilant and make sure that we're prepared in case the unpredicted happens. The movement, and the other good news is that the movement of the storm is increased. So we're looking at 14 to 16 miles an hour, just or not moving rapidly, fairly rapidly. So it's not intensifying, and that's good news. I think we'll be fine, and try to hunker down at home, stay at home for the next 12 to 24 hours.
And Governor, what assets have been pushed out so far? How are we preparing right now, and especially for Rhoda and Tinian?
Well, we just had a discussion. The mayor of Tinian and the mayor of Rhoda were both in the briefing, and they're both prepared. The shelters are open, and so after the storm, immediately, we're going to do an immediate assessment of needs to the community. But at this point, we're preparing for the safety of our people and our communities. That's the first focus right now. Equipments and other assets will come later, tomorrow probably, immediately. We have our partners from all the branches of government. CUC is gearing up also. Our other departments on Saipan and Tinian and Rhoda are prepared in case, wherever the needs may arise, we will activate and we will allocate the resources as the needs be. We do that with the assistance and with our partners from FEMA and the Department of Defense, GRM. So yes, the team is here, and some assets and are already allocated. They're in Guam or they're in Saipan and ready to be moved wherever we need to move them to.
And Governor, what are the current challenges right now in response? I spoke with the Rhoda mayor. I know they're down to one sole power source. Over on Tinian, the mayor told me there that they have some fuel funding issues when it relates to Homeland. What are some of the challenges? Have you heard those concerns, and how are they being addressed?
Yeah, in regards to the Rhoda power plant, we are Betty, the acting director of executive director of CUC, is getting ready as soon as the either today or as soon as the storm passes us. We're gonna get on the ball to get that one Caterpillar genset up and running and fixed. We need to bring in a specialized mechanic from Guam for that. We were actually working on that. It was just a matter of getting the parts. We finally got the parts to Rhoda, and we just got to get this mechanic from Guam to Rhoda to fix that engine. But we're ready. That's a sort of a tenuous situation with the generator in Rhoda. But with the different assets from FEMA, CUC on Saipan, GPA and Guam, I think we'll be okay for Rhoda. And Otinian's issue with Homeland, you know, I told that to everybody here, and everybody was asking me, so how do we access that? Well, you know, how about you continue to access your regular account, okay? Just make sure that you record and you account for the amount of fuel that you're using during preparation for the storms and throughout the recovery, so that, you know, we don't need to specifically have a different account right away. But the Special Assistance for Homeland Security is already to make sure that we avail, or we have those fuel allocated to Homeland Security on Tinian.
And so, Governor, this isn't your first typhoon in
Okay.
public office. What are you doing differently, or how are you approaching this this response right now as governor?
Well, actually, this is my second. It's a little bit more challenging with the resources, but, you know, never mind all that. We just got to get prepared. It's really nothing different, other than, you know, there might be some new people on board, and that's why we continue to go through this whole process of briefing everybody and making sure that everybody is ready. Everybody's got the resources that they need. And if they don't have them, what are the challenges, so that we can address it? But it's a continuing exercise every time we have storms and typhoons, so to make sure that our community and our people are safe.
All right, Governor, thank you so much for your time. I just wanted to give you the opportunity to address the community directly. What message would you like to share with them as we wait for Bolaven to pass?
Tomas, I want to thank you personally for giving us this opportunity. I would like to ask the community and encourage them to stay safe. Make sure that you do those last minute preparations. The basic stuff has to be taken care of, and please hunker down. And if you need to go to a shelter, now's the time to contact the transportation CODA and get yourself to a shelter immediately. But thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to get this information out to us.